We played our hearts out. There was no regrets. We went through a lot of adversity. I think it's well documented, probably more than probably anybody. You go look at the injuries, guys on IR. Um, it's been a crazy year, and yet we kept fighting. So there's nothing to hang our heads about. And then, on next year.
What did you think when you saw that field goal didn't go through the uprights there?
I was excited. I felt like we had a chance. So we just came up short. That's all.
What kind of adjustments did New Orleans make as the game went on?
I'd have to go watch them to completely tell you. I know they played a little bit zone, played back a little bit because they were in man coverage a lot early on in the game. So that's probably the most glaring thing I can say. But at the end of the day, they played a good game, and we just came up short, honestly.
Jordan, the fast start, your touchdown and everything else, 14-0. What was clicking for you guys?
We were just making plays. We were in our offense. We were doing the things we've been doing the last couple games. Like I said, I think I don't want to make too much about what we didn't do. The Saints played great defense. They got us off the field on some third downs. And so, at the end of the day, they deserve a lot of credit for how they came out and played.
I thought we battled our butts off. Started fast, 14-0 lead. As an offense, just couldn't do much after it. Hats off to them. Really talented football team. They beat us today. Simple as that. Thought we fought hard. Guys competed no matter who was in there. Faced a lot of adversity, faced a lot of injuries all season. But guys never pointed the finger. Guys just focused on making plays, no matter who was on the field. And the fight was evident. That fight was paramount, and we did the best we could.
What was the biggest difference from this team than the one we saw here earlier this season?
We're just playing at a higher level as a football team. Playing with a lot more energy, a lot more confidence this time around. I don't even remember that team that was here week 10. That team was so far in the past from where we were then to where we are now. And it's credit to the leadership of this locker room. It's credit to the coaching staff. We fought to the end, and I wouldn't change a thing. I don't regret anything. We gave it our all each and every day, each and every week during practice. We battled, and we went to the guys that make plays all year.
What did the Saints do differently after you guys had that big lead?
We just didn't execute as well as an offense. They didn't really change too much. They did what they did. They're a very exotic defense as a whole. A lot of different coverages, a lot of different fronts, moving the front around. And we just didn't execute. It falls on us as players. But at the same time, they got a lot of really good players on their team too, and they deserve to win today.
The guys that we have in the locker room have been through a ton of adversity, and just continue to fight, continue to trust in one another, believe in one another. That's no different, tonight. Just didn't get the result that we wanted to, but damn sure put up, a fight, against a really good team on the road, gave ourselves a chance. That's all we asked for.
Given that, though, that doesn't necessarily help the devastation you must feel after a loss like this. Can you describe what it was like in this locker room? We saw a lot of tears and.
At the end of the day, you put in, obviously a ton of work that goes into this game that we play, starting, the off-season, OTAs, training camp, all the things you go through during the season, the injuries, the time, the effort that you put into it, the guys that you care about, next to you, and then, usually it just comes to an abrupt end for everybody, unless you obviously win the Super Bowl. And so just dealing with that is always tough, but like I said, 31 teams have to deal with that. It just coming suddenly to an end, and now, suddenly looking towards next year.
How crucial was that Saints drive when they were 14-0 and they had to convert a fake punt and
Yeah.
they had a 4th and goal, and
Yeah.
it didn't seem like that changed?
Yeah, they definitely earned that one. Like you said, they got the 4th and 1 on the fake punt, and they scored on 4th down. But I think the drive after that went through and out. So it was a back and forth game. I thought we played well. They did a good job on 3rd down, especially some of those 3rd and longs and converting some of the zone coverages that I think we'll want some of those back. But for the most part, I felt like we competed and like I said, gave ourselves a chance. We did a good job right in that.
How proud does this defense feel, given last time, week 11 you guys gave up 48 points?
Yeah.
You really did a much better job.
Yeah, we'll look at the film and feel like we probably should have did better. But a couple 3rd downs here or there that we wanted back. I think could have helped ourselves. But all we ever ask for is that guys go out and compete, do their job. And we felt like dudes did that. I don't know many guys that'll have regrets about how we played today. Guys, fought strong. I said, there'd be plays here or there, but at the end of the day, just didn't get it done.
How tough was it out there today?
Obviously, we got off to a really, really good start. First two drives, put 14 points up really quickly, which makes us even more frustrating. We had a chance to really, we were going to get the ball back in the second half, and we could have put 2 more scores together in the first half. It would have been very difficult for them. Great job by our defense. We just couldn't sustain it offensively, and we stalled out really after the opening quarter of the game.
Were there times when there's confusion in your offense because it didn't seem like certain personnel didn't know where they were going? Timeouts had to be called.
You'd have to ask maybe the coaches that. I think that anytime you're in an environment like this, communication is one of the points of emphasis. I think there were a couple of times where we got up to the ball, we're trying to make a change late, and getting that communicated is tough. But you're also trying to get into the best play possible, and that's where this home field advantage makes a big difference, obviously. But no excuses. I think for the most part we handled up that decently. Could have done better, but I don't think that was the main reason why we lost.
You guys have been here before earlier this season. How much was the noise a factor for you guys in terms of continuity and rhythm?
Yeah, it's always a factor. But I thought that for the most part we were on the same page. I think there was a couple things here and there, but we definitely put a better foot forward than the last time we were down here, especially defensively, obviously. Just we got into a rhythm early, and you have to go back, watch the tape, and figure out what stalled out the running game, what kind of stalled out the offense. That was very frustrating, to say the least. We were in a really, really good position early on in that game, and that's all you can ask for as an away team.
Alshon, can you take us through that last play there?
The play I didn't make. It went through my hands. They put me in catchable ball. I got to make that play. That's on me. I'll take that loss. That's on me. Let all my teammates down. City of Philadelphia. That's on me. I'll take that.
You saw a coach talk to you, Nick talk to you. What were the guys saying to you after that play?
Just I'm a hell of a player. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me. Stuff like that. We wouldn't win the Super Bowl if it wasn't for me last year. But that's last year. Hey, I wanted just as bad as them guys. Things like that happen.
It's just, I don't even know how to ask. It's just simply a matter of you make the catch. Not the catch that you make all the time.
It happens to the best of us. Move on. It hurts right now, but I guarantee we'll be back next year for sure.
Alshon, you guys got off to a really hot start, 14-0 right out of the chute. Did they change kind of their approach to you guys, or what happened?
It's on us, man. Like I said, I take that loss on me, but it's on us. We didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing that was special. We beat ourselves. That's like I said. So I take that. It's on me.
Did your eyes come off the ball, Alshon?
It don't even matter. I didn't catch the ball. They made the play. So I'm even looking at that. It don't even matter. Like I said, next year we'll be back for sure.
Did it mean a lot to you that your coach said he made kind of call you that ball?
Nah, because I already know what type of player I am. I want to destroy me. It is what it is. It happens to the best. Guys miss game-winning shot, drop touchdowns all the time. It happens to the best of us. You live and you learn.
How long would something like this stay with you?
It'll be with me the whole offseason while I'm training and grinding, because I know each guy in this locker room, we want the same thing, and we hate this feeling right now.
Man, how we almost had that game right there. It's just I don't have no regrets. Went out there, we played hard, we just came up short. And the emotions came because, man, it's just like it's the last game of this season. Don't know what the future holds. But if we're gonna go out like that.
What was your feeling when Michael Bennett made that big stop there in the third down and they missed the field goal?
Oh man, the magic was still, happening. And I thought we were about to go out there, win by 1. You know what I'm saying? Come down, score. Got to get a big stop, make a big stop, and then we walk off, win the game. But them boys, they play hard. It was a hard fought battle today. We was grinding out there.
Granted, that strip sack in the first quarter. Great play, and then I guess you were thinking, hey, let's go.
It bounced up. it just was bad. Man, I wish I'd have fell on it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's 21. We go up 21 right there, or 17, either one of them, and that helps our cause. You know what's going on right now. So we always say, you know, we wish we could have plays back. That's one of them. But you know, I still don't have no regrets. You know, the ball bounced their way on that one.
It's
also
fresh, obviously,
fake
but what do you think your lasting memory will be of this season?
Just how we some fighters. You know, we fought hard despite what everybody thought. You know, everybody thought we about to come in here and get whooped on. You know, we came out here and showed that we deserve to be here, and so you know, that's what I'm gonna take away from it. How we dealt with all the adversity. You know, and I wanna carry that on. You know, in life, like when stuff happens, don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Just find different pieces to try to, you know, patch up some things and, you know, and get them boys motivated. And shoot, I mean, man, we went out there and played hard. First play of the game, boy, changed the game. Pick. You know, things was going our way in the beginning, you know, and things kind of calmed down a little bit, and, you know, they started making some plays, and it was a back and forth thing. And,